Hey everybody, welcome to the 11ish live chat. I hope everyone's having a great day today. We're gonna get started. Yeah, interesting. So, okay, a little distracted. So we're gonna start airbrushing. In the first one at the 10 o'clock, I took off the makeup, put on some Kinetic Brightening Serum, which is one of my favorites. We did talk about the Hello Flawless Skin, which if you haven't been able to purchase that one, it's on all month. It is a great one. So you'll definitely want to check that one out. Hello, Donnie, Cindy, Musette. Hello, Trish. And I was trying to think what to do differently. I'm always trying to think of something different. I really don't have that much to do that's different. But what I want to do is maybe I always tell you guys to do it in a different order. And so I'm going to take, let's do this. So I'm going to actually airbrush my foundation on, and then I'm going to use the concealer. And I'm going to use the concealer underneath. Yay! Hi, Stephanie. We're glad you're joining. So again, it's hard in a way because I'm like, I can tell you how to airbrush, but there's always ways to tweak it, change it, depending on your skin, because not everybody's skin is the same. And so that makes a difference, that makes a difference as well. So I do have on, obviously I have on my eyebrows. I have on the Kinetic cream, and then now I'm going to airbrush. Yeah, I am going to do bridal makeup, but I was trying to think on the foundation wise, like, okay, what happens if I do it this way versus another way? Normally concealer I'll put on first, but I'm going to do it afterwards. So I'm going to start with the airbrush. When you're doing regular, like traditional foundation, it kind of makes sense to do like your foundation first and then your concealer, because concealer, you end up almost wiping it away when you do it the traditional way. And so it's really, hey, Nikki. Oh, awesome, Cherie. She will love it. So right now with airbrushing the foundation, I'm just going in, making my passes. Hold on, let me get back in here. Just going back and forth. Remember with airbrush makeup, it's, again, making passes. You're not going in there to cover this and cover that. I mean, you'll see me get the coverage, but I'm going in and making those passes. So that way it doesn't look heavy, cakey, or anything like that. I feel like I need a little more coverage there. But again, I'm going to do concealer last. So we'll see how that works. Trying to get, there we go. Okay. So I can do it a little bit on my lids, but again, I'm going to do it with the concealer. So when I'm doing this, it almost should look like it's magic, like Donnie, like you're doing. You shouldn't see that. When I say that, you shouldn't see the makeup come out, and so you should see flaws on me. And then as I'm going and making my passes, you should see them kind of dissipate. You should see them go away, and that's how. That's really, honestly, that's how it is. So I'm going to continue to do what's left in my stylus here. Okay. And now I'm going to take the concealer and go in there and do about 3 drops of the concealer. And I'm using the CC concealer in light beige. And now I'm going to concentrate on those areas. Now they might be majority covered, but let's say I want to go in and do a little more coverage. I'm gonna get it on my lid. Spray under my eyes. Cover those dark circles. And then I can still spray it on top, making sure to give me the coverage. Now I will say, like right here, it looks a little too much. Let me get my mirror out so I can check it out, and I'll get my blender out so I'm not too far away. Eek. And then let me see if I need to blend that a little bit. I like using the blenders just because I can just tap that out and not, again, pull on my eye. Okay. So again, this is the concealer. So I do want to concentrate that in those areas that I want coverage. Okay. And just making sure that they're blended under my eyes. That's one area that I'm very self-conscious about. And normally I'll put on my velvet veil first to make sure that that is the smoothest, that that's the, you know, that it's going to look flawless. All right, so now I'm going in, and let's do, I'm going to use the, I'll use the Cut One palette. Oh, put them back all in here. Hold on one second. Here is, nope. Let me get these palettes out. Hold on. I used them all yesterday, and then Lavas, we're going to use that one. Lava. And then I'm going to use this one and this one and this one. I'll use this one and this one. All right. So now I'm going in and I'm going to take the Cut One palette, taking my angled brush, and I really, honestly, I go like this with all of them. Just because to me, it's easier to do that than to really pick a color. Just shake the extra off. And if you're doing someone else's makeup, just remember, like, you want to give them some shape. Foundation's going to even them out. We're making them look flawless. And now I can go in and do this. And I switch back and forth, even though I'm doing regular makeup and traditional makeup, and could do it, you know, until I get the intensity that I want. I kind of like to go in and even it out a little bit. And I always tell you guys, if you want to see some good contouring, look at Boy George. He is amazing. Creating the shadows. So I'm creating some depth, some movement to my face. Okay. All right, so now I'll go in. Let's do, this brush good. Get my Kleenex here. And actually with a powder brush right here, I'm going to use the flat white and I'm going to highlight underneath my eye. So I'm just lightly, and you can see where that gave me, you can see where the powder is. So it's just a little bit, and now I'm just blending that in. And you can look up and then kind of blend that down. But that's going to highlight under the eyes. I can even go in still using the flat white, or this is the bottom one is Vanilla Bean, which has a little bit of shimmer. And I could even go in to, where is my mirror? Oh, here it is. Grab my up close mirror. I'm going in with the Vanilla Bean. Now, this is the other thing. When doing bridal makeup, whether it's your own or you're doing it for somebody, I would definitely do something that's pretty neutral. It can be a smoky eye if the person loves, makeup, but you want something that's going to be timeless. That's why I would stick to neutral colors. Go in there and do that one. This one has just a little bit of shimmer. I really like that color. I'll even put it on the inside. The one good thing you can do is if, let's say the person's a little wrinkly, creakly on the inside, when doing their eyes, have them close their eyes. But like if I'm doing the inside here, you're going to close and look this way, because what that is doing is stretching that lid so it doesn't have the wrinkles and crinkles in it. You'll want to do that when doing the eyeshadow here or eyeliner. And that can help get get the makeup on and stretching out the wrinkles and crinkles without having to pull on the eye like that. Yay. All right. So I do that. All right. So I'm just doing that. Now, if you wanted to, you could just take it all the way over, because I'm going to put something on top of that, but you don't have to. I'm going to put something on the lid, and then I'm going to put something on the crease. But if you wanted to, I'm just doing at the brow, and then I'm doing it right there on the inside. Now I'm going to take my Cut One palette, and I'm going to use, I'll use the hot chocolate, which is the bottom one. And I'm using it on my blending brush, and I'm just going in and softly, softly contour the eye. Right in there. Just giving me a little bit of depth. And we'll intensify this a little bit more. But right now, I just want to blend and get some depth to my eye. Okay? And that is all we're going to do right now. So we'll finish the look at 3, where we'll add more eyeshadow. I will do the lips, and I will add some blush as well. Even though we are contoured, we're highlighted, I'll probably add some shimmer. So we'll just keep going, but we'll finish all that at 3. All right, guys, have a great day. I will see you back here in no time, and we'll finish the look. Have a great lunch, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.